Hi, we're at the Chita Rivera Awards, and this year there has been some excellence in choreography. You're talking The Outsiders, Illinois, Hell's Kitchen, The Heart of Rock and Roll, Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club, and so many others. Lauren Latero, Justin Peck, the Kupperman brothers, who are my favorite. This year, we are here to honor them, as well as those in film, documentaries, and dance in general. Bernadette Peters is being honored. Ben Vereen will be here. Come with us into the Chita Rivera Awards.
I'm Michael Dimby Kane, and I am a old Broadway hoofer. I'm married to the director, more importantly than anything, and so excited to share Chita's legacy and the love and the respect and the honor of the dance community. That's why I'm here.
Of all the shows this year, I know it's really hard. Do you have a favorite and why?
Every show is spectacular. This, I think, is the best season we've had. It's really, really wonderful. Loved Water for Elephants. I thought it was ingenious. I thought the dancers were a part of the story. It was wonderful. So many. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of the shows. Not one
No,
of
I agree. I mean, surprisingly enough, my favorite is not the be-all, end-all. I love the Outsiders.
I love The Outsiders, too. All of them. I really did. I love them. You can't go wrong. Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome year for dancers.
I'm Joe Lantieri, and I'm the executive producer and the director of the Chita Rivera Awards. I'm very honored to say those words.
Of all the shows that you've seen and danced in, because I know you were an amazing dancer, what show stands out to you the most?
Are we talking about this season or life?
Life.
That's a very
I
difficult,
like life.
That's a very difficult question. I will say, honestly, the one that always resonates with me and perhaps with most dancers has to be a chorus line, because it really is the journey, and it's a timeless story. That same story is played out year after year after year after year. That is the journey of a dancer trying to get a job, and then maintaining that relevance as they get a little bit older. So the chorus line it's brilliantly done.
How would you say choreography has evolved over the years?
I think the beauty of what's going on right now is dancers are truly more talented than ever. They are more versatile than ever, and it is now a fusion. What you see on stage can no longer be categorized as one genre of dance. It is truly a blend of contemporary and modern and theater dance and musical theater influence. It is, and that's what makes it so special, especially for an audience that doesn't perhaps expect to see all of that on stage.
I think the most outstanding thing this year was The Outsiders. It looked like they were flying across the stage.
100%. I think the use of choreography this year in the storytelling was second to none. This is a great year for dance, a great year for Broadway, and a great year for choreography.
Thank you. I'm so in love with your work. We are with the amazing Bernadette Peters, who's being honored tonight. Bernadette, where can we see you performing now? Can we?
Actually, October 28th, I'll be in Carnegie Hall for the first time in 30 years.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then next year, I'm on Broadway in Old Friends, a Stephen Sondheim show.
Oh, yes. You're going to LA with that as well, aren't
Yes,
you?
for a month. A month in LA and then New York.
Of all the choreographers and dancers that you've known, who inspired you the most?
Well, I love Graciela Danielle, and actually she choreographed Chita's show, A Dancer's Life on Broadway. But, I worked with Joe Layton, and I worked with Gower Champion. I really did love Gower Champion. He was great, absolutely great.
And what would you like people to know about the Chita Rivera Awards?
What happened?
Somebody big is here.
Actually, she's just an inspiration, and she always was, and she still will continue to be an inspiration to me.
Well, I have to tell you, you were my inspiration. I actually saw you at Studio One.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You were amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, thank you. We are with the amazing Debbie Allen. Debbie, what brings you to the awards this year?
Honey, it's the Chita Rivera Awards. I'm here to celebrate her. I'm here for her. That's why I'm here. I was honored in the original when it was the Astaire Awards, and then they renamed it for Chita. I'm saying hi to somebody over there. And she was so humbled by that change. And It meant a lot to her, so I'm here tonight for her.
What are you doing next? Can we see your work next?
Well, I'm on Grey's Anatomy now. I can't seem to get away because we keep getting picked up. Shonda Rhimes has given us a footprint that just keeps getting filled and filled and filled. But I'm working on a show to bring here to New York. I'm working on 2 shows. So hopefully I'll be coming as a director soon.
And what choreographer or dancer inspired you to do what you do?
Oh, when I think about my inspiration, I have to go all the way back to Catherine Dunham and to Alvin Ailey and George Faison. Those are the ones that were my inspiration.
Well, I will never forget your performance in Raisin. You inspired me, actually. So thank you.
That was a good one. I saw Joe Morton. He's here tonight, my brother.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I kissed him. He's somewhere.
Well, thank you very much for being with us.
Justin Peck, I'm the director and choreographer of Illinois on Broadway.
Justin, who inspired you? What dancer, what choreographer inspired you to do what you do?
So many. Chita Rivera. That's who I'll say for tonight. Celebrate this evening. Yeah.
And what can we see you do next?
Come see Illinois on Broadway. It's running now at the St. James Theater for 16 weeks only. So I think that's the focus right now.
You're not working on anything else that's coming up?
Always irons in the fire, but nothing I can reveal at this point. So thank you very much.
All right. What choreographer or dancer inspired you to do the choreography that you do?
Well, I will say my first Broadway show was The Who's Tommy, so that was Wayne Salento. And what I loved about Wayne was that he knew that not all of us were dancers, but he fit the choreography around each individual, and so it was just beautiful. But I'm not going to say by any means was I a dancer, because that is probably one of the hardest jobs out there on Broadway and regional theater. They don't get the praise that they should.
I once got a show when I got cast. I said to the choreographer, "I'm back," and he's like, "Yes, don't worry, you're singing."
Well, that sounds like me.
Thank God.
Exactly.
What would you like people to know about the Chita Rivera Awards?
Well, the thing about it, it's when you have someone who has that much talent, that charisma that's on stage, you try to strive for that. So the Chita Rivera Awards, it's such it's a status symbol. If you get this award, if you are honored or nominated or whatever, it is a status symbol to say, yeah, I got a Chita Rivera Award because she was at a level that not many people were.
It's a dancer's award.
Yeah, it's a dancer's award. But she was more than that. She was an actress through her movements, and she was also a great singer. And she just had such style and finesse. So, this is definitely the award to get.
And where can we see you next?
Oh, next I'll be at let me plug myself. I'll be at 54 Below for 7 shows, June 6th through the 13th. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, 7 o'clock each night.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rick Cooperman, a choreographer.
And I'm Jeff Cooperman, and I'm really glad to be here at the Chita Rivera Awards.
I have to tell you, I have been in love with your work since Alice by Heart.
Thank you so much.
And your choreography, bar none, has been my vote for everything. And if you look at the T2C for what will win and what should win, you are definitely what I think should win.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your support.
You have made these dancers that are making their Broadway debut fly. How did you do that?
You know, when you get into the rehearsal room at the start of a process, we assess everyone's ability, and what we realize is that they may have some, assumptions about how much they're able to do. And our favorite thing is to push them past what they think they can do and let them really soar. So it's a beautiful thing.
We have an incredible group of dancers, and we feel very lucky. And we looked very hard for them. It took us a while to get this talented group, and I'm so glad we did.
Oh yeah, no, the ensemble is extraordinary. I think overall it was about 2 years, all said and done, to cast the show, and so we're very glad with the group that we finally assembled.
What's up next for you two?
Yeah, we're currently in tech for an upcoming show. We can't say too much about it at the moment, but be on the lookout in the next couple months.
Yeah, we're directing and choreographing an immersive show with the producers of Sleep No More that we've been developing for many years, and this summer we should be ready to go.
I wish you guys would take Tamara and bring it back and choreograph it. That would be the most exciting thing ever.
Absolutely. We'll take that to
Okay,
heart.
I love that. Let's look at that.
And who inspired you as either a dancer or a choreographer?
Ooh, too many to tell. I guess the first name that pops into my head is Gene Kelly. We grew up watching his movies, and the way that his athleticism and his grace, and also his brain for camera work is just incredible.
Yeah, he's obviously an incredible director in addition to being a choreographer, an amazing performer. Yeah, huge inspiration. But also a lot of folks from the UK. We love Simon McBurney's company, Complicité. A lot of different artists.
My name is Lisa Mordente, and I'm here because my mother is Chita Award, and it is her award show. So I'm representing.
I'm Kenny Ortega, and I'm the honored guest of Lisa this evening, my friend.
Now, this is all about dancers and choreographers. What dancer or choreographer inspired you to do what you do?
Jerome Robbins and Wayne Salento.
Jerome Robbins and Gene Kelly.
And of the choreography tonight, have you seen all of the works this year?
Have I seen all of the works this year? Almost all of them. Almost, yeah.
Do you have something that has just really sparked you? For me, it was The Outsiders.
Oh my gosh, in terms of dancing? Oh no! Oh, I thought that there was a sequence in The Outsiders that was absolute. I said not since the old.
Oh,
yeah, that was just absolutely outstanding. I loved it.
I so agree.
You agree?
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
yeah.
you do?
It's my favorite. It's my favorite show this year. And they were flying.
Oh,
And they were
that's
making
the way.
debuts. How do you not love that?
It's so exciting, isn't it? Oh, sure.
I made you say it because I don't want to screw up my name. God knows I was.
There with Rosie.
Thank you.
That's why you're here.
Sergio Trujillo. I am here to present the award for Best Choreography.
Have you seen all the choreography this year?
I have.
Which one inspired you the most?
That's not a fair question.
Yes, it is. I think it's The Outsiders.
You know what? I think what's most important is that all of the choreographers that are nominated tonight have elevated the art form on Broadway this year. All of them. It is thrilling work. I am so incredibly proud of all of them. And there's no winner. I think they're all deserving of all of the accolades they are receiving.
Any choreography that flies makes me go, oh my God, how did they do that?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, we have Water for Elephants, all of the acrobatic stuff. Shayna, Carol, and Jesse putting all of that together. The Cupperman boys is it Cupperman or Cupperman?
Cupperman.
Huh?
I think it's Cupperman.
Cupperman. The Cupperman boys are, have done breathtaking work. Camille is exquisite vocabulary. I saw Chicago Cabaret in London. I haven't seen it here yet, but again, really incredibly innovative and unique. And Lauren Lataro. Lauren Lataro was one of my associates, so I'm so proud of her for taking off in the way she's taken off.
And is there anything that you're doing next that we should be looking forward to?
Yes, Kiss of a Spider-Woman, the movie musical.
Wait, what?
Kiss of a Spider-Woman, the movie musical with Jennifer Lopez.
I'm so excited. Has this been announced?
Oh yeah. We just finished. We just wrapped.
I'm looking so forward to that.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Shayna Carroll, co-choreographer for Water for Elephants.
Yes, and Jesse Robb, co-choreographer for Water for Elephants.
You did something that I've never seen before. Where did this inspiration come from?
Well, I was myself a circus artist for 35 years, so it's really been the tools that I've been using to create with for a long time. So, and having a desire to do that more theatrically and more choreographically, and working with Jesse and able to find the fusion in terms of our two voices and our two language and inspiration. I'd say circus life itself really fed into it. Not only literally the mechanics of it, but the community, the sense that anything is possible, and that you're constantly trying to find ways of defying more laws of nature and of gravity, and that really fueled a lot of our creative process.
Yeah, I think a lot of what Shayna does with circus in its contemporary form, and the storytelling and the narrative of what circus can be and what it is in Water for Elephants was such a catalyst to create choreography and vocabulary and dance movement and steps and physicalities that weren't necessarily right off the page. They were something that was sort of fused together with that initiative and that language, and then that fusion kind of created this tertiary language that sort of inspired how people would move in the 30s and how this circus troupe would move in the 30s and how they could all collectively move and be sort of one troupe together, and that was very exciting.
It was seriously inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Camille A. Brown. I'm the choreographer for Hell's Kitchen.
I loved your choreography. Where did this all come from? Because there's such a fusion of hip-hop and rap and everything else.
Oh, thank you. Well, I am originally from New York City, so it was really exciting for me to put all that I know about New York City and love about it. I started taking the subway at 13, went to LaGuardia High School, so it was just about putting what I know on stage and using modern dance and jazz and hip-hop and ballet and African to tell that story.
I have to tell you, it was one of the most joyous things I ever saw.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
My name's Marina Tamayo, and I'm nominated for choreography in a feature.
Who, as a dancer or a choreographer, inspired you to do what you do?
My mother.
Really? Did she teach dance? Was she a dancer?
I think she taught life. And I think that's what comes through the storytelling.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We are with one of my favorite choreographers. Your work in the heart of rock and roll and that bubble wrap is stuck with me. I thought you got ripped off. I think that choreography is amazing. What are you working on now?
Well, Once Upon a Mattress is coming to Broadway this summer, so I'm back in the studio. I was there all day today prepping.
I saw that at City Center. Is there going to be any surprises or any changes to it?
A little more dancing. Yeah, we only had 4 or 5 days of rehearsal at City Center, so.
And is there a project you'd like to take on that you haven't had a chance to do yet?
I don't know. A big dance show would be fun as always.
Thank you, Lord. Thanks.
I'm Diana Beyer, and I'm here for the Lift film.
I'm also here for the Lift film. Diana started the Lift ballet program, and we made a documentary about it. This is director David Peterson.
Can you tell us what choreographer or dancer inspired you to do what you do?
Well, I think you should answer that question.
It was mostly my teacher, Margaret Krask, who was one of the great ballet mistresses of the world. She was my inspiration.
What kind of ballet did she teach? Was it Cicchetti?
Cicchetti, yes, Cicchetti. And I continue to teach Cicchetti in a world where it's kind of disappearing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
is that what Lift is about? Is about Cicchetti ballet?
No, Lift is about a program for homeless children living in the shelters that are studying ballet.
I love that. Thank you so much.
My name is Bruce Robert Harris. I'm here to support my Tommy cast in the Best Revival category, and Lauren Lataro as choreographer, which I love her so much.
What projects do you have coming up? Because I know you always have your hand in the barrel.
You know, Suzanne, there are so many. I am getting involved with Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Oh.
So Jack and I will be working on that for the Goodman Theater in Chicago. And
Count me in. Jason Robert Brown, I'm there.
Yeah. But this is some of his most melodic music. It's really beautiful. J.G. Harris is one of our stars, and Sierra Bogus. I'm very excited about it. Now I just have to raise the money.
I'm excited about this. This is one of the shows I'm looking forward to seeing. I love The Connector.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm really excited to be a part of this. And it's a new musical as opposed to a revival, which I seem to do a lot of them for Broadway. But Tommy is so much fun. I loved going to first act it, stand there every night. It just makes me happy. Good theater could do that.
Well, I love seeing you. I've known you for a million years.
Yeah. Oh, please don't tell people a million years. Cut that.
Okay. I will.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, Suzanne.
I'm Ali Lewis-Borski, and I'm here with Tommy. I play Tommy and Tommy. That's a lot of Tommy.
And what dancer or choreographer inspired you to do what you do?
Oh, wow. I was really inspired by Jerome Robbins because we had the West Side Story DVD growing up, and I would just watch that over and over and over again. There was just something about that, like the movement pattern, the jets, that I I always kind of wanted to do something like that. My career has really not had a ton of dance in it. I got to do West Side Story, which was like a cathartic moment for me. It was incredible. But since then, everything has been mostly singing and acting roles, which is just where I feel a little bit more comfortable with. But this show is a perfect example of like where I get to do that, but I get these moments of dance, or even more so like movement, where I'm not doing full dance numbers, but like there's just like certain movement patterns, the way that I'm like flowy or sharp and switch that. So that's been fun to play around with, yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, every time I see you, you boggle my mind, because what I saw on stage and what I see in person are two different. You look so different.
I know, yeah, it's true.
Does it boggle your mind?
Well, I guess I don't process it really. But thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's a compliment as an actor.
It is a
that I can be
compliment.
transformative, so thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Allie. We are with one of my favorite shows this year. I think you guys got ripped off.
It's a good show, right?
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
I plan on telling my friends. Okay, last time you sang for me.
I sang for you?
You did, because I asked you what song or cycle of songs describes who you are, and you sang for me.
What song did I sing?
Once All the Things You Are was one of them.
I can't hear enough. My hearing is so bad, I'm afraid.
But what song describes who you are today?
Okay, that's good. That's good. What? What song describes what I'm today? Let's go with The Power of Love. What the hell? It's easy.
And it's a great song.
Thanks.
My name is Phil LaDuca, and I'm here to receive the Chita Vanguard Award. Go figure that.
Of all the shoes that you've created, what is your favorite?
I think probably kinky boots, of course, the thigh-high red patent leather. My motorcycle boots for Shania Twain. I love a lot of the shoes I did for Aladdin, for Greg Barnes. So those are several of my favorite ones.
And you're being honored again this year, right?
I am honored with the Chita Vanguard Award this year, yes.
I love it. Thank you, Phil. And thank you for giving us shoes that we can wear and be happy in, because now I can't even find shoes I like.
Always my pleasure. This is our 25th year anniversary of LaDuca shoes.
Happy anniversary.
I hope to do another 25.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
Ricky Kane Larimer, and why am I here? Because I'm a supporter and have been since Bobby Creighton won the Fred Astaire Award when it was Fred Astaire Awards, and now it's Chita Rivera. But I've always supported this organization. I think they just do great things. And also for the New York Dance Alliance, which Joe Lantero, I think, does great work for. So I'm thrilled to be here, and this is my fabulous godson, Grant.
Is this your first year?
First year here. This is amazing.
Who is your favorite choreographer or dancer that has inspired you?
Oh my gosh. We just saw Hell's Kitchen a few weeks ago, and Camille A. Brown. She's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
She's fantastic.
Good for you. Yeah, and my favorite, of course, is Josh Bagas. Special reason for that, he's the choreographer and director of my show Cagney that's opening at the Laura Pels in the spring.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Thank you.
And you heard it here first.
She gave us the best review. She's
Oh
terrific.
my gosh.
I love Tap.
It's going to be so exciting.
Have you seen The Outsiders yet?
Not yet. It's on my list.
You have to see The Outsiders. That's my favorite choreography this year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I missed it. I missed it.
Go
I
see
still
it.
can
It's
see
fabulous.
Okay. I try to see everything, but there are only
I'm
7
telling you,
days in the
this
week.
is honestly, this is my favorite show this year.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
There's so many great contenders.
Nah, Subs is going to win because Hillary Clinton is the producer.
I saw subs. I was less than impressed.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I don't want to.
But I think what should win politically and for the sake of New York is Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, I love Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen. We just had such
We
a
saw
great
it together.
It's a love letter to New York. And it
And all I touch, hazy eyed, they catch my glance.
seemed in hell, and